Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Good morning. See if anyone's even online right now. Hello, good morning. If you're here, please subscribe, like, drop a comment. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. I wonder where everyone is. What's up, bitches? Hello, how are you today? Good morning. Good morning. Dude, trying to get curly hair straight is such a biatch. Let me tell you. I'm like, dude, stay straight, bro. Stay straight. I'm at war with the hair. Feel my vengeance. Cremating it. How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everybody. What's up? Happy Sunday fun day. Good morning, Emmy. How are you today? Good morning, Daniel. How are you? Like the broadcast and subscribe. Hello. I'm Jersey Meg. I'm an independent music artist from Monroe Township, New Jersey. W girlfriend, where from, huh? Oh, thank you very much. Good morning. Hello. Can I ask what time it is here? It is almost 7:30 in the morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Good morning, Sandra. Hello. Good morning, Leon. I wish I could pronounce your name, but I don't know how. I'm sorry. Good morning. Good morning. Buenos dias. Buongiorno. Magandang umaga. Dobre utra. We'll just yell good morning in random languages. Japanese. Ohayo gozaimasu. I'm Korean. What? 안녕하세요. 반가워요. 메가네요. Oh, Lord. Hello, Mark Williams. Good morning. You got your high. I'm dead. Hatsucho. Isn't that clap your hands? 2 and 1. Okay, we know some K-pop. That's what's big. That's what's big in this household. We watch our Korean dramas. We listen to Korean music, and we eat Korean food. So we go out to like K barbecues and stuff. Singer? I do make music, yes. I do make music. Thank you. I don't know if I'd say a singer. I have like rap songs. I do all different genres when it comes to music. And voice acting too for like cartoons and stuff. So I do different voices. I'm a part of the voice acting club. Hello, what's up? Oh, here we go with people. What state you from? I'm from the United States. You don't need to know the exact state. I have lived like basically everywhere in the United States at this point. So, yeah. But I'm from New Jersey. Can I ask where is your location? New Jersey originally is where I'm from. Hello, good morning, hello. Thumbs up the broadcast, subscribe, state of state stating, mystery files. Hello, Mick Smithers, how are you doing today? I'm Jersey Meg, nice to meet you. Exactly. You do not. Let's be real, like if you're in the spotlight in any capacity, you will get stalkers and people obsessed with you. It does happen. I used to live in Cherry Hill, Tim says. Dude, I haven't been to Cherry Hill in years. I think the last time I was in Cherry Hill, I went to an anime convention. Do you go to church? Sometimes, depends. I am from Hawaii. Aloha. Hello. But yes, I do believe in God and I am very spiritual and I am very close with my family. I am from Hawaii. Hawaii. Hawaiian food rocks. Hawaiian food is amazing. I'm too young to be. I actually have a Korean face mask. Here, look. I use lots of Korean products. Even, I think you're awesome. Well, thank you. I use tons of Korean products on my face, and this is how you don't look my age. Let me tell you. This is how you stay looking youthful and fruitful. Use Korean products. There's Beauty of Joseon. I use that face wash all the time. This is Dermal. Let me show you the other brand. It's in the bathroom. You guys will see and be like, awesome. So yeah, please subscribe. I got my coffee here. Where can I put on my... Here, put this on. Well, I got it. Perfect. Yeah. Well, where are they at? Okay. See, this Beauty of Joseon. This is a good brand. Very, very nice brand. Right here. Check out this brand, Beauty of Joseon. Thank you for showing me that. Oh, you're welcome. Really, really nice brand. This is Dermal. You can find Dermal on Amazon. All this stuff I got off of Amazon, okay? So you can go on Amazon and get your Korean skincare products. There's lots of different brands you should check out. But I like these two brands. These two brands are amazing. Thank you for showing me that. And you're very welcome. What part of Korea are you from? I was a horse jockey in Cherry Hill. No way. Seriously? That's cool. Can you find it at Walmart? Possibly. I don't know about this brand in particular, but there should be Korean skincare. Of course, South. So it says South Korea. Oh, nice. I taught myself how to make Korean food. I know how to make beef bulgogi, and I know how to make kimchi. So that's a process. It really is. But yeah, go to the Asian supermarket. Any Asian supermarket you go to, you can get all the ingredients and you can make your own Korean food at your house. It is actually not that hard. Kimchi takes like a long time to make, but beef bulgogi is really simple and easy. It's not that hard to make. But it's going to be better if you marinate your meat longer. You need Asian pear too, and those are hard to come by. Like, I had to go to so many different supermarkets. I'm like, I need Asian pear. You need Asian pear for your beef bulgogi. Don't use regular pear. I mean, you could, but it's not going to have the same flavor. God is good all the time, Shadow Dragon says. Yes. Yes, God is good all the time. Amen. Yes, God is good all the time. Hello, Jersey. Praven, good morning. How are you? Okay, ignore, but dressed like that. Didn't expect these kinds of comments. How that works out for you. Johnny Taylor, what are you talking about? This is literally a new outfit I just got from my favorite clothing store, which is called Rainbow. It's like kind of an East Coast store. So he's like dressed like that. This was the biggest top they had in this size. I got the pants in small, medium, and I got the top in medium, large. So I tried to get the top in the biggest size they even had, but they kind of didn't have a lot of clothes when I was there. Quick question, what's your goal? Now, what do you mean by what's my goal? Now on here, I do want to grow this channel more because I have other platforms that I'm way more popular on, that I have more followers. So I'm like, I need more followers on here. So please subscribe. Check out the music videos. There's the Freezy Fam music video. That's like a positive rap track. It's very high energy. Then you have like Give Me a Weekend, which is completely different. It's like a mental health song. It's about using alcohol as a coping mechanism. It's very catchy too. But everything's like different vocal stylings. Even Voices, that's a mental health track. There's a music video for that. That's different vocals. Then you got Fukatsu, which is very trippy. It's like kind of like, I don't know if you'd say it's like EDM trance. So I have like 4 music videos up here that are all different genres. So that's like crazy. It's just all mixed. Yeah, Give Me a Weekend. I intentionally made my voice sound raspy when I recorded that to give it that like I was drinking feel, even though I was not drinking during the making of Give Me a Weekend. Because there is a bar scene in Give Me a Weekend and I was drinking a Shirley Temple. But it's a very nice song. I know what you're thinking. I shouldn't be drinking, but I'm lonely and I'm thinking of me. Just give me a weekend so I can just pretend that I'm someone else other than me. It's like how people use booze to escape because a lot of people lean, on alcohol as a coping mechanism. So it's nice when you can write your feelings. And I have deeper music coming. I have stuff that's more about depression, mental health, trauma. So I'm coming out with way more stuff that's like, I'm coming out with rock and everything now too. I've transitioned to doing rock music because I also do metal vocals. So I'm gonna make all types, all different types. Johnny says same with that. I feel mine. This guy's like, don't cover them up. This is my first time trying on this outfit, okay? And I did not know that it was gonna be like that because they did not have a dressing room. I'm like, what's the biggest top you have in this? I really want this outfit. She's like, well, the biggest top is medium large. I said, okay, well, I need a small medium for the pants. So these are small medium, and then this is medium large. Well, clearly, if they had a large extra large, that would have been better. It's not my fault that I have big boobs. It is very hard to find shirts that accommodate big chests. It really is. It really is, especially like nice outfits. You want a really nice outfit and you can't even find a proper outfit. The struggle is real. Sure. Oh, sure, Johnny. No voices were lost in the making of this video. So yeah, please subscribe. Please and thank you. Subscribe. And thank you, Johnny, for the compliment. Raul says, how about we cuddle and see where it goes? Absolutely not. What the? What kind of women do you guys talk to that it's just the way some people talk to ladies on the internet's crazy. Listen, I think women have the right to dress up if they want to, but respect, man. Respect goes a long way. Holy Manola. People just make their assumptions on people based on what they see. They're like, oh, she's this way or this way. Dude, I cosplay. I'm a gamer. I'm on Twitch. I go to anime conventions, Comic Cons. I do a mix of things. But I'm very much a nerd. I'm very much a homebody. Like I take care of my sick dad. My dad's got Parkinson's. Do you Fortnite? I do have Fortnite. I'm Jersey Meg on Fortnite. You can add me. Do you role play? What? 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 This is wild right now. Y'all need to calm down right now. What? You guys are tripping. I'm married, but you can be my Fortnite wife. No, I don't want to be I don't want to be anybody's second wife. I am single and I am not being anybody's side piece. If I'm not the main piece, then I'm no piece and that's that. Oh no. Oh no. I know my bad. It's hard nowadays to even date. It really is because a lot of people aren't loyal, a lot of people aren't respectful. Oh yes. See? Great job, mom. I turned out awesome. Is that's what this says. Great job, mom. I turned out awesome. I got gifted this. So, my parents freaking love me, all right? Cuz I'm cool. I'm cool and I'm close with my family. And it's very important to be close with your family. So if you're estranged from your family, this is your message. Go be close with your family. Everybody needs family. Family is very important. I took care of my mother for many years. Years back, I took care of my mom when she was sick. She was bedridden, and I cooked for everybody, cleaned for everybody. I managed the whole house for like 10 years, okay? Like I had to do everything scrub floors, clean, laundry. Like I didn't really get to be a kid because I had to grow up at such a young age. Like I was doing laundry and cooking at like 4 years old. You know, they trained me very early on, like, here, this is what you do. And I said, okay. I didn't mind. I always loved cleaning, always loved cooking. And I'm still like that. I love cleaning and I love cooking. I literally just Swiffered the house again because I just love the smell of like, you know, when you're cleaning, like Fabuloso is a great cleaner. It's like lavender, that's great. Somebody we will see. Exactly. How is it my mother-in-law? You get her well again. Huh? Huh? Yes. I don't know. But so many people, like I said, they just label and judge and they make assumptions about people that are not true. Like, you kind of look like Riley from Inside if she was 23. What? I need to check out who Riley is because I honestly have no idea who you're talking about. Hmm? I'm going to walk the dog soon, so I'm going to be on doggy care. The dog's going to be waking up shortly. I should show you guys the dog. The dog's amazing. What? This is exactly why most of my wardrobe is like t-shirts and hoodies. Because anytime you go out and you wear anything that shows cleavage, let me tell you, people be hollering. They'll be like, what the bro, this is why, like, I can show you. I have so many hoodies. I have so many hoodies. Anytime you wear anything low cut, everybody's like, psh. I can't stand that. It's like weird because I'm an entertainer and I know I get lots of attention, but I don't like when guys give me lots of attention, but it happens. And I'm like, oh God, help me, Lord. Because I'm kind of shy. It's weird because I love to perform. Fantastic performer, great on stage, amazing as hell. And then when it's like, you know, when people come up to you, you're like, oh, hey. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, no, I don't want to socialize right now. I'm running. I'm out. Bye. Abort mission. Abort mission. Can you see my text him? What is your this is my music page, so I'm a musician. I gotta go before my what? All right, no. We're not even gonna I don't have a moderator in here right now, but dude, I'm not. Bye. No. If you got a wife, don't even be on here. Thanks, Shadow Dragon. Appreciate it. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Johnny Taylor, you'll moderate? Seriously, who wants to be a moderator? Hello, Aurelia. How are you doing today? Love from India? I love India. I would love to go there someday. I am going to be getting my passport. I have a list of places I want to go. I want to go to a ton of places. Indonesia, I want to go. Italy, because I'm Italian, so I want to go to Italy for sure. I have family out in Italy, so that's gonna be amazing because my dad's side of the family, some of them speak Italian, but it's rare that I meet anybody that knows Italian. I'd be like, "Parlas Italiano," and they're like, "What'd you say?" I'm like, "Wait, what? You don't understand?" Buongiorno, come stai? And they're like, "Huh?" I'm like, "You don't speak Italian?" Like, nope. I'm like, "Okay, do you speak Spanish?" Hablo español. I'm not Spanish, but I taught myself Spanish. I speak some Italian. I speak way more Japanese than I do Korean. What? You do? You speak? Molto bene, grazie too. Sto bene, grazie. Tim Hurley. Andiamo alla festa. Like, let's go to the party. I'm from Morocco. You're Italian too? Wait, Max, seriously? You're Italian? Oh, wow. La vita inicia dopo il caffè. Life begins after coffee. Sí, hablo español. ¿Por qué? Español y Italian are casi igual idioma. Self-taught Spanish. But I was a Spanish honors student, so I learned Spanish like this. So when I was in school, I was Spanish honors. I was a part of Spanish club and all that. What do you mean, do I have siblings? Sort of, yes. I do have siblings. I'm in Texas. I have ice cream business. What, Tim? That's amazing. Congrats. Oh my God. Cállate pues. Cochino guacala. Es todo de leche. No, hoy se bebe café. Hoy se bebe café, vos. A la gran puta. Or a la gran puchica is the better way to say it. That's like cleaner. Because if you don't want to curse or say cuss word, you say a la gran puchicas. Because it's like, oh crap. Rather than a la gran puta. See guys, you're doing too much. You know, group chat. Rumpa. Todo mi vida casi? Yo no sé. Se olvidó. No recuerdo. No recuerdo. Because I've worked in restaurants too. So like I've worked as a chef, a sous chef. I've done all different types. I have a huge background in what I've done for work. So I'm an entertainer. So yeah, I'm a voice actress. So I do voice acting, I do modeling, I do music. So I do a mix of things. But when I did work in kitchens, there was a lot of speaking Spanish. They would call me Rosetta Stone. Rosetta Stone, get over here. Do you know what this person's saying? Because nobody would know. I was the only one. I've had, yeah, I do a mix of things, but I've had a lot of different jobs because I'm like multi-talented, multifaceted, I guess. I don't know. Mid-30s, actually, yeah. 36. 36. 36. Yes. But some people believe I'm in my 20s, so I'm like, oh God, thanks. See, it's the Korean face mask stuff. It's the Korean mask. Oh, wait, I wonder who's awake. Somebody's awake. Hello. I waited to take her out. I'll take her out. Okay. Because you said between 7:30 and 8. But if you want it today, you can. Okay, thanks. Okay, cool. Do I get a break on taking the dog out this morning? Because usually I got to take the dog out all the time. I thought you're 25. Thank you. See, this is why you thought I'm 25. This is exactly why you thought I'm 25. Do 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 do. But I'm also my personality. I stay young. I try to stay happy. I try to stay grateful. Just try to stay positive. Try to stay positive. It's not always an easy thing, but I fight to stay positive. But respect how many languages you have under your wings. Thanks. If you want to learn something, you can. You can do anything you set your mind to. I also sell merch. So I have my own, like my Jersey Meg merch and stuff, and that does pretty well, which is crazy. There's a lot of people that have purchased my merch, and I'm like, I'm so blessed and so happy. And um, there's even so much stuff in my room I've been gifted by supporters, like a gamer chair, microphone. My PlayStation was even gifted to me. That's good, Mass. My Korean roommates told me that. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. I think I want to come live in Central KY. I'm 37, got a 100-acre farm, full-time job, lol, jokes kinda. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it is. I've been dealing with people that get obsessed with me so fast. We met on Navy boot camp. Wait, you served? Wow, thank you for your service. I almost served, okay? I went and I took my Air Force test, and my family's like, "Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go. Don't go." And they were right. I'm glad I didn't, because I really don't like when people yell and scream, and I just don't want to deal with that. I wouldn't want to get yelled at. I absolutely hate when people yell. I hate fighting. I don't want that. I do not want to be in any type of dynamic where there's any fighting. I was like, nah, bro. If you're gonna date me, we're gonna meditate and we're gonna keep the peace, because I don't want any more chaos. I don't want any more any of that. I just want peace in my life. You get to the point where you're just not gonna fight anymore. You just don't want to have any more issues. I think that happens as we get older. If you don't have peace, then what do you honestly have? Because you need peace to be happy. I don't understand why so many people are not at peace with themselves. Yeah, it's so important. Like I have a therapist, okay? Like I just started up therapy again, and it's just so important to take care of your mental health. You have to take care of your brain. So if there's things that you still have issues with, like listen, we all have our issues. We all have our issues. We all have things wrong with us, but all we can do is work on them. What? Evolve or dissolve. Um, I'm not against anyone's age when it comes to dating, but like it's what's meant to be is meant to be type thing. I'm a strong believer in like soulmates, twin flames. If something's meant to be, it will be. So you can't change what's already destined type thing. If you're meant to be with somebody, even if it's not right now, you will end up with that person. That's just what I believe. And don't chase anybody down, because listen, we all get like that. We become infatuated with somebody, like, oh, this person, oh wow, they're so amazing. Like, no. I'm done chasing men. I'm absolutely done. It's just exhausting. I'm not chasing a guy down. No. It should be a mutual thing. If somebody likes you, then they'll invest in you as well. Huh? You have so tiny face. Thanks. I'm not. What? Oh, the size of my coffee, it's right here. Communication is important. Yes, a lot of people lack communication. Oh wait, let's show you guys my cute little hello. Here, let's leave this here now. This is one of my favorite gifts that I've ever received. This is so cool. I love this. I sleep with this panda every night. This is my favorite panda. Yes, I have another one that another friend sent me. Thank you, K. Dot. That's it. Seriously, who wants to be a moderator? Not kidding. Here, who seriously wants to be a moderator? That's it. I'm making some moderators right now. I'm not playing with this stuff. Here. There we go. I just put two of y'all, Max as a moderator, and I think Tim. Where am I? So I was I was on the West Coast because I've lived all over the United States, but now I'm back on the East Coast. So yes, I do live on the East Coast. I don't know if I want to go back to the West Coast. I didn't really like it. Oregon and stuff and just Washington, and it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It's really pretty there, but like I just didn't like it for myself personally. I just didn't care. I just didn't like it. It wasn't for me. Tim says I was raised in Massachusetts. I've been to Massachusetts. I've been to Rhode Island. I've been to Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware. I've been all over there. New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. Thank you. My sister gifted me this. I love this jacket. It was nice of her. Tienes un accento. Of course I have an accent. Where are you from? That's what you're saying in Spanish? Of course I have an accent. I've lived all over the United States. So yeah, I'm from New Jersey. That's why I go by Jersey Meg. I'm from New Jersey. Monroe Township, New Jersey, born and raised. Used to drive tour buses. Wait, seriously? Nice. No way. I drove for Prince back when he was alive. Seriously? Okay, your name is Jersey Meg. I didn't realize. Yes. So, Jersey Meg from New Jersey. Is Korean in New Jersey? We have tons of Korean places in New Jersey, especially in Fort Lee and Palisades Park. Oh my gosh, those are like if you want an authentic Korean experience, definitely go to like Palisades Park or Fort Lee, New Jersey. So we have like karaoke rooms that are Korean. We have restaurants that are Korean, bakeries, everything. Even shops that sell Korean makeup, Korean beauty stuff, everything there. That's literally what I would do for years. Like back when they had like Periscope and other platforms, I'd stream and I would go out to all the Korean places. I would just take myself. I used to go to the Korean karaoke rooms and I would just perform in the Korean karaoke rooms. Encore karaoke was one of my spots that I would go to. I'm Korean, but I'm in Los Angeles. Oh, nice. I haven't been to California yet. That's one place I haven't been. Because I've been to most places. Tom's River has a good Asian restaurant. Ooh. Really? I would love to find I would love to find my childhood friend. Now, she was Korean. She's literally like the first friend I ever made in my life that I can remember. Like we met when I was 3 years old, and we met at Englishtown flea market, the Englishtown auction, Englishtown, New Jersey. We met there, and I remember my mom was selling stuff on a table, and her parents were selling stuff on a table. So we worked together, hung out together for years because we would help our parents. And then we moved to different flea markets. Like we were in freaking Route 18 flea market or whatever, all the way in East Brunswick. We were at another flea market in Union, New Jersey. So we grew up just in all the flea markets. But then I lost contact with her. I think the last time I spoke with her was like when I was 17. So I knew this girl since I was 3 years old. And I've always been trying to find her. I was like, damn, how do I find her? I tried looking up her name and I'm like, I cannot find this woman. I wonder where she is. I was like, I would love to speak with her again. Oh, that's awesome. So we would senorita. Those are like really good memories of mine, especially in East Brunswick in the Route 18 flea market. If you guys are familiar with New Jersey, that used to be a very popular flea market. So her parents had a booth, and then my dad had his booth. So my family had a booth, and her parents had a booth. Oh, thank you. You're number one in the world. And we would go to her booth because her parents sold like hoodies and sweatpants, and we'd go under the table and we'd watch Korean shows and we'd eat Korean food together. I remember that. I think that was the first time I had gimbap. I think that was the first time I ate gimbap, like as a kid, was with Gian. Good times, man. Like we would just sit there and we watched Korean shows together as kids. I was like, I didn't know what anybody was saying, but like I was like, just oh, this is awesome. This is great. Mr. Creeman, what should we call you? I can't pronounce your username. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that either. So thanks for asking. That's a great question. But we can learn. Hmm? That's weird. I did turn off. What happened? I turned off the light. That's so weird. I turned these lights off when I woke up. All right, I'm back. Guess who's back? Oh, it's me. I'm back. Duh, duh, duh. All right, what are y'all saying? Do you have Asian friends? Of course. You guys can call me Cho. Oh, nice. Dobby 44. I hope everybody here has an amazing day. Y'all are really cool. So yeah, please subscribe. Please like. Am I pronouncing it wrong? Choi? Oh, you're very welcome. Oh, it's Choi. Okay, got it. Boom. Yeah, please subscribe. That'd be fantastic. Nice to meet you too. How old are you, Choi? So are you originally from Korea? And thank you again for serving the country because that's freaking awesome. Oh wow. Nice. I am 29. Oh, cool. So we're all kind of around the same age range, which is freaking dope. See, that's the thing too. When you're a bit older, you have more wisdom and life experience. We have good advice to give to people because I get kids sometimes in these streams. I don't know how. And I'm so worried about these young children that are on the internet because there's all types of creeps and stuff out there, man. I'm like, how are you in my broadcast? Because I set it for 18 and over every time. I am former American citizen. Oh, yes. I think I just be watching way too much CNN, Nancy Grace. I watch all the crime shows. I'm very much interested in crime documentaries and all that. That stuff just intrigues me for some reason. If anybody's in the Tennessee area, there's a lot of missing people in Tennessee. Oh, former Korean? No, not former. Oh, from. Oh, no worries. There's so many missing people in Tennessee. Oh, okay. Citizenship USA. Very nice. I don't know what's going on. Anybody in here, police? We got to do better, man. There's too many people going missing in Tennessee, and I'm at the point where it's like, hey, as long I know how to work a pew pewer and stuff. I know how to do all that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind if somebody want to put me undercover. I'll go undercover over there because they keep taking all the women. I don't know if they per se go after me, but like somebody needs to do something. We need to get a group of people. We need to go to Tennessee. We need to go undercover. Or they need to get some people and send them to go undercover because too many women and kids are going missing. Now it's boys too, and men are going missing in Tennessee. So everybody's going missing in Tennessee. What is going on in Tennessee? Crazy, man. Not a cop, but I've taught cops jujitsu before. Oh, nice. I'm big into this case right now. I've been following Layla Santinello. Girl went missing like 21 months ago, randomly vanished, was last seen running barefoot like in a field of some sort. She asked somebody for a cigarette. They said she was like a bit hot. I don't understand how bodies and people just vanish into midair. It agitates me. If I wasn't an entertainer and a performer, I definitely would have been a cop or an investigator or a detective. It's something I still do on the side just for fun. I look into Jane Does and then I look if I can identify the Jane Does. I like doing that type of stuff too. Be like, okay, who went missing around this time? Or I also think outside of the box. I'm like, maybe they got the years wrong on when these people passed away. So let's look even further back, or let's look a couple years ahead, something like that. You never know. Vice versa. I like that type of stuff. It just intrigues me for some reason. Because there's too many people too that are not identified. Make that make sense. There's a whole database of Jane Does, and these people are not identified. Like nobody knows who they are. That's crazy. That doesn't make sense. I guess you guys aren't as heavy into crime as I am. Because I'm big on this stuff. One of my parents did, what did one of my parents just do? Try to sign me up to be in the CIA, and I was like, don't do that. I don't know if I want to be in the CIA. Guy sends it, that's what my pops would say. I put a whole application in for you to be in the CIA. I'm like, you did not freaking do that. Get out of here. Like, no. No. He's like, I'm not doing that. I mean, how many people have parents that have done that? That do that type of shit. Your parents just like, I'm just gonna go put you in here and you're gonna do this, and here, you seem really happy in this field. I'm just gonna submit this application for you. And I'm like, don't you dare. Isn't that against the law? Always. It doesn't matter how old we get. I was like, you better delete that application. I'm like, you did not do that. I'm like, how? I think he was just talking the talk, just try to be like, I did this. I'm like, he did not. There's no way. Because if he did, I would have been notified. I was like, that's not even funny though to joke about. That's hello, how's it going? I think everybody left. No, come back. My face mask scared off viewers. It's a Korean face mask. Me, I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? It's a Korean face mask, guys. Get over it. I try to use a Korean face mask every day, okay? I try. It's actually not that expensive. You can get 16 of these for $12, $11.99. Now, this, on the other hand, the Beauty of Joseon, this can be a little pricey. I think this was like 12, 13 for this little thing here. Some of their products can be a little bit on the pricier side, but it depends. You can find them on sale. Why do I use face masks? I love Korean skincare. That's why. That's another thing. I'm obsessed with Korean stuff, so you could probably hear me talk forever if I go out to Korean barbecue. Like, oh my God, this Korean barbecue was so amazing, and they had this and this and this. And listen, like, I'll go on about it, especially if I find a K-drama I really like. You love K-barbecue? K-barbecue is amazing. It's weird because, like, I'm mostly Italian. I'm fantastic. How are you? And people always make the assumptions, for some reason, for us Italians, I'll take you out for nice pizza, pasta dinner. And I'm like, that's racist. I want to go for Japanese. I'll go to the all-you-can-eat place. I like buffets, bro. I like Chinese buffets, all-you-can-eat places. And then people are like, I'll take you for pizza since you're Italian. I'm like, that's one thing that turns me off when guys do that. You're Italian. I take you for nice pizza. Oh, I take you for pasta. I'm like, bro, what? Listen, I'm not saying I hate pizza and pasta, but I love like different culture food. You know, I like other stuff, not just pizza and pasta. My mom would be disappointed, but I do prefer other types of food, more like Japanese also. I was raised on it though. My father used to be a martial artist. So my dad was a martial artist in his younger years. And we were raised on all the blockbuster films, the Chinese films, everything. Chinese, Korean, Japanese. I was raised on Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee. It didn't matter what it was. And if there was an Asian film out, we would get it and be like, here, we'll watch this with subtitles. Thank you. So we watch all types of stuff like that. I don't even remember how long I've had this on for, but I'm gonna assume that I've had it on for long enough. Thanks, Max. Appreciate it. What is your topic? Me, I'm very random. Do I ever actually stick to a topic? Sometimes no. I have ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. So I can be kind of like a subject hopper. So I'll just make random lives at times. So good morning live could be anything. I don't know. What are people going to come in here and want to talk about? It's the morning. It's 8 a.m. right now. You're too nice. Thanks. I wouldn't consider myself perfect. I consider myself flawed, but you're way too nice. Treat people how you want to be treated. I try to be good to everybody. I try to be nice to everybody. I try to be accepting of everybody as well, because I see a lot of people aren't accepted for who they are. And that really breaks my heart that a lot of people deal with that. Because I grew up being like, kind of like an outcast. I was always different. Okay. I was always different. And now it's like, oh, people love different now. People love weird. People love eccentric. That's what I am. I'm eccentric. I'm different. I'm weird. Like, like I go paintballing. I love paintballing. I like go-karting. I love arcades. I'm a gamer. I like video games. Yeah, you're perfect. You don't have to try. Thanks. Topic is music, outfits, speaking Italian, Korean. Max just put down everything that we just talked about. Music, outfits, speaking Italian, Korean, skincare, criminal activity, being Italian, Asian food. I'm dead. That's too funny. It is put down everything that was just like mentioned in here. That's freaking hilarious, man. Hey, Korean skincare is life. If someone doesn't like Korean skincare, I don't know why they wouldn't. And Korean food. That's like majority of what my father watches for his for TV. My dad always watches Korean stuff. I'm watching my show. I'm like, what do you watch now? Oh, it's The Emperor. And I'm like, huh? Yeah, it's like he'd just be watching all types of random stuff, but it's always usually Korean shows. It's always Korean shows or Japanese shows. I feel like my father was definitely Asian in his past life because he's been obsessed with it for years. Like we're talking super obsessed. That's one thing I love about my dad though, that he likes that. I'm like, that's who I get it from. That's why I've always been obsessed with like, Asian TV. Because I used to watch a show 2 years back on WBS, The Bizarre Bunch. That was a nice K drama. Other than Italian, what am I? Mainly Italian, French and German. I'm mixed. My mom was mixed. So my birth mother, she's passed on us. She passed away. Uh, but French, German, English, Irish, Scottish, and Italian. So I think that's all I know that I am. But I think I'm mainly French, English, Italian, and German. But I think there's also just Irish and stuff in there. It's mixed. Oh, that's okay. She was very sick. I'm actually shocked she made it as long as she did because she was really, really sick. She passed in 2018. So, she had me later in life. She was 67. She was going to almost be 68. We have a lot of the same stuff. Maybe we are cousins. You never know. I haven't done one of those genealogy tests. I really should. My sister just did, though. My sister just did. The family tree thing, whatever it was, on heritage.com. I think next up she's going to do the swab. I really want to do the swab. I want to find out who I'm related to. I'm curious. Because I think she did the basic one that just showed the family tree. It was wild. She sent me pictures of my grandmother. Yes, I'm still here. She sent me photos of my grandmother. I'm like, oh my God, this is my mom's mom. There's literally pictures on the internet of my mom's mom in college and her school. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is from like the 40s, 30s, 50s. I'm like, yo, what the heck? It's from years back. Even my great grandma, she sent me photos of. I'm like, this is just wild. They have like photos of our relatives on the internet from forever ago. Yeah, I've been live for like an hour. Holy schmoly. There, because I took off the Korean face mask, be like, I'm back again. Hello. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Y'all have a good day. I might be back later. Entertainer Pandiela.